Hello everybody, welcome to part 6 of Mega Man 02. Let's finish off the last two Guardians. Do I want to start off with Fefnir or do I want Harpuia? Let's do Harpuia first. This is the crystal cave where the bombardment aircraft that we destroyed has crashed. Elpizo seems to have been there to look for something, but I don't know what it is. Since the area is very close to our base, I asked some resistant soldiers to look for Elpizo. I don't know if they can manage by themselves. Will you help them? Man, where are you getting these soldiers from? They're useless as fuck. Fine, I'll do it. Gotta handle everything. Freaking Zero to the rescue. Super Zero, coming to slash you. Yeah, I know, you're wishing me luck. Oh god, this music. This should be the meeting spot for our comrades. It's strange. No one has arrived. Zero, I've got a very bad feeling. Oh, what is this bar-sounding ass music? This is like Terminator 2. The bar scene from the beginning of that film. It sounds kind of like that. Bad to the bone. Freaking, what the hell? Should be drinking to this. Anyway, this cavern section with Harpuia here is kind of challenging. It actually gets outright dickish later on where we have to jump on these invisible platforms. Though they aren't really invisible, you have to flick these switches in order to get them to show themselves. And the whole concept is very stupid because you're over a bed of spikes for the entirety of it. Though I will say that this level design is still better than anything in X6. Though that's not really a high bar to cross. Anyway, we just got the Cyber Elf Malope, or Malope maybe. Let's see what the Cyber Elf does real quick. Description is, I'll scatter a few items. What does that mean? This goddamn Cyber Elf is a slob. I don't want you scattering shit across my room. But no, that's not what that really means. Translation is scatters health pickups for Zero to collect on the battlefield. So think of it as a portable flip top from the original Mega Man games. Or Eddie as he's more commonly referred to. The other Cyber Elf I just picked up, Galaxile. That's how you pronounce it. Again, these Cyber Elves have really weird names. If I can find the description, holy crap, I can't find him. Oh well, who cares? I don't use Galaxile anyway, he sucks. So there's this part. I try to take things slowly, but I think this part all of the spikes are covered up. So I may not have to worry, but down below I do. The star thing that's floating above me will switch polarities when you shoot it. If it's on red platforms will show up. If it's on blue, then the blue platforms will show. It also has this carnival sounding laugh. I don't know, it's kind of disturbing. It goes away, but it will come back. You want to be careful here because there are a bed of spikes just waiting for you at the bottom. It's almost... I mentioned before that this is better than Mega Man X6, but then again, not really. This game is somewhat kinder than X6, I will give it that. How did they fit this machine into the room? I can be wherever I damn well please because the plot demands it. And I'm blowing up. Oh, I didn't even get a Cyber Elf from that? Oh, here we go. You get the Cyber Elf Item Miss, or if you're immature like me, Item Ass. This Cyber Elf is a hacker type, and what it does is it alters enemy drop rates. That way, smaller opponents can drop more useful items like health pickups. This section is a bit more tricky than the previous one. The spike pits will actually be spike pits this time, and you have to plan your jumps more carefully. Didn't know where I was jumping to, game. Thank you for that. But you have to wait for that little star thing to alternate from blue to red, then shoot it in order to show the platforms. You can see how that's tricky because you got these 3 things that spawn out from the star that will block your shots. Not unless you charge your shot, but still. And the star will always be slightly above 0, so you have to make a jumping shot too. Zero. They are being controlled by something. Make sure you don't harm them, Zero. Oh great, this part. You have resistance soldiers who have bombs strapped to them, or I don't even know what the situation is. If you kill them, that will drastically lower your rank, so be sure to not harm them, otherwise you're gonna get an F rank. And I'm not kidding, it will drop your rank just like that. It's like 2 letter grades for each kill. The turrets though, you could kill those just fine because they suck. Just farming for health here because the boss is coming right up. I don't know, I should be fine. This is it. Now I'm a step closer to the Dark Elf. Damn it, we keep just missing him. That commander of yours seems to have retrieved the IFF beacon. I wonder what he is up to. Why is he acting alone, breaking into Neo Arcadian facilities? I don't understand the logic at all. Well, I don't really need to know. All those inferior resistance behaviors are not all that different. Well, Zero, it's time to meet your end. It's time to do. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Harpuia is pretty much the same as he was in 0-1, except he has 1 more attack in his arsenal. He shoots lightning like he's Thor or something. Except for some reason the lightning's purple. But there's no need to worry. If you time your charged attack well, you can knock Harpuia out of the sky and he'll reset his attack pattern. And I think there's also another attack where he does where, I'm not sure if he did this in 0-1, but he charges up and he shoots these sonic waves downwards, like this. Pretty easy to avoid once you get the pattern down. He just dashes from left to right, and you pretty much have to be under him when he shoots out the sonic waves. That way the beams never touch you. You're still so strong. I like it. No, I love it this way. You're the only one who can make me feel this alive. Oh my god. I love the sensation. I love the pain. You are worthy. Yeah, I'm with you there, Zero. This is getting creepy. What's with these Guardians? I thought Leviathan was kind of screwed up, but no, everybody's just kinky. And I don't like it. Captured the EX skill from Harpuia. The move is called the Kojijin, or the Light Illusion Blade. Zero here will shoot out this short-range beam which will cut most small enemies in half in 1 to 2 shots. All you have to do is equip it, press the attack button and down, and then there you go. Transfer complete. The IFF beacon that Elpizo was looking for is used for Neo Arcadia radar to identify friend or enemy. As is with all IFF systems, CL, as is with all IFFs. Alright, so as for the next and final normal stage of the game, oh, sorry CL, I didn't mean to cut you in half. We're gonna take on Fefnir. And this boss fight, the stage, everything about Fefnir sucks. Anyway, here's the Kojijin in action, and a pretty cool effect. I do like how you can just slash the saber and there's a little shockwave. Reminds me of some of the other skills that Zero could obtain in X4, 5, and 6, you know, along those lines. Anyway, time to take on Fefnir. Oh good god, this is gonna suck. This is a redundant factory, but I guess they reconstructed it and is working on a small scale. Why this place anyway? What did Elpizo go to this factory for? The plot demands it? I don't know. Just stop asking questions, Ciel. Let's just roll with it. Zero. Stay alert. That's all you had to say? You couldn't even give me useful information? Oh, Ciel, no. No! Anyway, welcome to Fefnir's stage. It's kind of like, or it's a lot like Phoenix Magnian's stage from before. Though way more linear this time around. You got these boiling hot pots of magma that you have to watch out for. You get hit by those, you take a lot of damage. You can freeze them with the ice chip though. And while we're on the subject, please use the ice chip for this stage. It will make your life a hell of a lot easier, trust me. The guys with the mace and shields you could just easily one-shot with the split shot and the ice chip. There's really no need to use the chain rod anymore. It's a bit of tricky platforming here. Now, the lava does kill you in one shot, but if you fall in there with iframes, you should be fine for a split second, but you gotta get out of there quick. The buckets of lava though, those are fine. Well, they still hurt, but you don't die in one hit. And that's part 1 of the misery down. Here's part 2. These laser turrets suck. They have elemental power, so some of them will have a flamethrower, others will shoot frost shots, and others will shoot out spark shots. All of which are annoying as shit. Especially the frost shots, I freaking hate those. The turrets that shoot out the egg-shaped shots, or whatever you like to call those, they make a return. And they're easy to take out with your blast shot. Especially if you have the 3-way spread, it just completely decimates them. Which makes me... Actually, I kind of appreciate 0-2 a bit more because it does give you the tools to make the game easier if you want. Though the level design is still like, what the hell sometimes? Why's it gotta be this trolly? But I do appreciate that 0-2 does give you the tools to succeed, unlike X6, which came out not too long before this one. Oh, you must be Zero. I'm so glad to see you again. I was chasing a guy named Elpizo. You know him, right? I'm lucky to meet you here. Now, let's start. Let's do it now. Here I go! Fighting Fefnir. He is radically different than how he played in 0-1. In fact, he is a lot harder. For a guy his size, he likes to move around a lot. Not even sure if the Thunder Chip can actually deal with this. But we shall try. Oh god, don't grab- Oh god, he grabbed me! Ugh. Freaking power driver. Don't get power driven. It sucks. Oh, and this move. Okay, I'm not sure how you can avoid it. In fact, I think it's pretty much impossible to dodge this. Fefnir will turn invincible, and he'll shoot these pillars of fire from the ground. Meanwhile, you're just living here, barely, and you cannot attack him at all because he's invulnerable. I hate it when video games do that. Ugh. That was really fun. Thank you, Zero. I enjoy a challenging fight like this one. I was using E-tanks, man, come on. Was it really that challenging? I just almost died, like 3 times. Oh. Anyway, get another EX skill from Fefnir. It is the blast shot. I think it's a straight-ahead laser. I might use it later, but I don't really use it as often as I probably should. I like the split shot better. He seems to have stolen a transport from the factory. It's true that you can't travel to Neo Arcadia by a portable transerver, but Elpizo does intend to sneak into Neo Arcadia alone. You couldn't stop me, Mr. Zero. Transmission through a secret line. According to the ID signal, it's Commander Elpizo. Switch it to the main monitor. Oh, this can't be good. Oh my... Did he put a fishbowl on his head? What is this angle? Guess where I am, Mr. Zero? Surprise, surprise. I'm in the deepest core of Neo Arcadia. I'm in the room where the Dark Elf is resting. This is where even the high executives are prohibited to enter. First, I'll awaken the Dark Elf. Next, I'll destroy the original X. Then I'll be able to obtain the true power of the Dark Elf. I'm going to gain the ultimate power. It's you, X. I'm not afraid of you. You can't move while you're sealing the Dark Elf. You better take care of the baby elves. What? What are you doing? No, stop it! Don't bother me, X. Hey, don't go, baby elf. I won't give in. What just happened to him? Poor localization and translation. I don't freaking know, CL. I'm just as confused as you are. What was that? At last, he has made his way to the sacred vault of Neo Arcadia. Wow, you can say that in the same box, X? Come on, man. Worse, he has damaged the seal of her, the Dark Elf. I'm sorry. My voice couldn't seem to draw off his attention. But she... They call her the Dark Elf. She is not fully awakened yet. With my remaining power, I'm still trying not to wake her up. Please, Zero, come to Neo Arcadia. And please stop him, Zero. CO, trans me now. We can't transfer you directly to the core of Neo Arcadia. But if you go, we can transfer you to somewhere around the main entrance, though it's very dangerous. But Zero, don't worry. I'm sure I can work it out. Stay tuned for part 7 of Mega Man Zero 2, where we infiltrate Neo Arcadia. I'll see you everybody then.